Hey guys, we are back. So, as promised, 375 sub goal. We starting a Beastmen campaign with in mind that we still have the first campaign. So this is pretty much the second ongoing campaign for the first time. We still have a couple of hours, maybe more if the vampires start losing all its elements in the Bloody Hands campaign. And with enough that, we're gonna be playing more of the Bloody Hands tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Beastmen for about 3 hours here. I let Ned, the goat, to pick the Lord, and he picked Malagor. I don't mind any of the three. This is the first time we are playing the Beastmen in the Mortal Empires. So let's see. Malagor has faction effects, campaign movement range plus 10%, hero capacity plus 1 for the Bray Shamans, diplomatic relations plus 20 for Beastmen and War Herds. 10% more movement is nice. Lord effect, hero recruit rank plus 1 for Bray Shamans in the Lord's army. One of the worst Lord effects in the whole game. Absolute worst. We do start with a giant Ungar Spearman Herd and a Chaos Warhounds. It's nice to start with a Chaos Warhounds and a giant. Another Lord that starts with a giant. What does it say for the race attributes for the Beastmen? Dark Moon, a powerful recurring event that provides significant bonus to Beastmen armies. Beast pets. Beastmen armies can choose to use the network of hidden forest pathways to avoid peaceful terrain and enemy forces. Aggressive unit roster with a variety of fast-moving beasts and monsters. Beastmen are fast. Without waiting here for other things, we are ready to begin. Today definitely gonna be a long stream. We've been streaming the Bloody Hands for almost 9 hours, and then another 3 hours, 12 hours. That's a long stream. I'm still comfortable with up to 12 hours.
Here amongst the ruins of Morkane, a once proud city of mankind, you have prophesied the end of all uncloven. Yet the time for portents is done. We must move. In distant lands, other war herds move through their own blood grounds. In time, you may encounter them as either friend or foe. Know that you have kin, but trust only in yourself. Further north, past the mystic forest of Atheloren, is Bretonia. Arrogant and aloof, its glittering spires.
Bretonia, but what about Wood Elves?
You should bring ruin to this.
It's mystic. They've not been released yet, according to the Beastmen.
East of Bretonia lies the Empire, the very pinnacle of mankind's hubris. Its capital, Altdorf, is the center of power and a symbol of its surety. Reduce it all to rubble. Let pandemonium reign. The Empire is powerful, but divided. You must strike soon, for it may yet unify and seek to bring civilization to the Bloodgrounds. To the south, the border princes hold a tentative grip on all that they call theirs. Yet they are isolated by the mountains and the Blackfire Pass. Soft targets for a hungry herd such as ours. Though the dwarfs and greenskins lie between us and the realms of man, Malagor, they are trifling obstacles. You are the Dark Omen, Dar Armu, destined to bring an unending age of destruction to man's uncloven world.
Been a while since I played Beastmen. I think the last time I played Beastmen was the what's it called? The Still Fate Overhaul. About the card games, I'm gonna play more card games once I'm done with the current Warhammer campaigns. Beastmen rise from their forest and their filth, floating over with fury at the civilization of man. They clamor for blood. Blood. Let's see. Raise 40 settlements, earn 10,000 from raiding, and destroy the world of men. Still no Wood Elves on the list. I guess the Beastmen, the Wood Elves still don't exist. Not sure what we should be disappointed or relieved about that. So as the Beastmen, we start at war with the Top Knots, Midland, Wood Elves, Argelon, and the Empire. And you can totally ignore the Wood Elves. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh man. Black Skin is still here. Yeah. What do we have here? Tier 1 and the usual stuff here. I do want to get some experience on Malagor. Look at this movement, man. We start in a really crazy terrain here. And I'm January calling sure. I think we can get intercepted here. Trespassing in Red Fang's territory. Beastmen don't have march stance. They have the beast pets, in encampment, raid, and the Beastmen ambush stance. Yeah. The Beastmen, though, their economy works by reducing upkeep on the units, increasing growth, then transferring growth into further upkeep reduction. With this, you do get 65% upkeep reduction at the cost of 1 growth. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? 101% research. What is it? 101%. Ale, literally unplayable. Where does that 1% come from? Much all thing here is the same. Casualty replenishment ones are pretty good. The most important thing is to get horde growth. That's the most important thing about the hordes, is the growth. So you go for the Grizzly trophies, which gives leadership +5 when fighting against men, which will give us hives of pestilence. As Beastmen research technologies, they do lose research rate, but they can spend favor to get research and corruption. Our first turn is done. When it comes to diplomacy, the Beastmen, what diplomacy? Murder everybody. And you're the best friend with Archaean. You're beer drinking bodies. Goal of the Beastmen is to destroy people, same as the Chaos. The early phase of the Beastmen campaign, you have to be really careful. One mistake and you're dead. Beastmen do act as they are stalking, looking for targets. Once we get up some ranks and some horde levels, we can actually take on bigger cities. But for now, we're just basically stalking. Send bait forward into the Top Knots territory, and I'm going to hide Malagor behind the bait. This is a very rough terrain. So we have our second horde looking exposed, while the main horde is waiting for the kill, waiting for the unsuspecting enemy to go for us. Beastmen have some of the best chance to stay hidden. In my experience, they have the best probably. And that's the only way they can build and recruit stuff when they are in hidden encampment. This is they're hidden. Nobody can see them. They're not even spy satellites. They can see them. And this is the way they stay out of harm's way, and they look for targets they can actually attack. To gain a lot of strength, you do need to hide a lot. You're the ultimate predator. They do not have much sense, and their attacks can ambush. Surprise, surprise! I did play Malagor campaign 3 times before. Or was it 2 times? I think it's 2 or 3 times before. One time I almost got killed by Crooked Moon. True story. If anybody watched that campaign. This is our first battle here. And we did ambush them. Top notes start much stronger than us, but we have cunning. Orcs, they lack cunning. They have strength. Cunning beats strength. Until they grab you and choke you to death. This is where the greens, the Beastmen ambush this type of environment in the upside down. Malagor is a wizard. He has the lore of the green one, Lord of Beasts. Or I always mix it up with the orange one. Lord of the Wild. Always mix the Lord of the Wild with Lord of the Beasts. Okay, we do have a giant. Giant has terror, and orcs, they can handle terror. Look at those horns. I do notice more detail on the Beastmen with the ultra settings. Remember when the wall was OP? I remember. Oh, 2 peaks there, I have to send the hounds around. The Ungor are basically goblins. Ungor are basically goblins. Anti-large bonus here. 12. The Ungor raiders are pretty decent. Beastmen have a special thing called the Primal Fury. You don't see it right now. When you start a battle, you can actually see it. Increases their charge, attack, speed, and gives them immune psychology. All Beastmen units have Primal Fury. These men also have quite high base speed, and this put their speed so they're pretty much faster than most other factions in the game. Start with Brace Cream and a Valtide. Valtide is similar to Brain Burster. Don't get fooled, guys, they can still damage us here. Kinda need our lord there, but I don't want to miss a charge here. Slightly improved. Malgar also has Unholy Power, gives him better recharge on the power, which puts him ahead on quite a bit of early wizards. Our Ungers can really fight stuff like this. And the bait here. I'm really glad they actually count the kills now. Pig's gonna get overrun here, too many spears. And the dogs come from behind and kill them all. So glad it counts kills now. You can see the true power of Malagor now since they fixed the kill count on spells. They did have the on average slightly better lead than us, but the magic was too much for them. Savage Orcs, remember guys, they get murdered by magic. No armor to mitigate damage, and they don't have any magic resistance. So the bait number 1 successful. Every Beastman start with Malagor, Kazark or Morgul, they start with 2 hordes. So the second horde is best used as bait, since you're behind in stats. Game over, boys. Game over. It's done. It's done. We won. What the hell? First battle on Malagor, we get a Forbidden Rod. Guys, no Hakerino. No Sereno. Yeah. The giant heals when you eat them, but it's minimal. The Beastmen have the best rage, similar to the Greenskins. Once it's full, they get a Brayherd, an AI, a Sponge Intelligence army, and when it's low, they suffer attrition. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the leadership here in the beginning. +4 leadership is quite a big deal, and it stacks for 5 turns. This is very rough terrain. Gargantuan hooves. The ground shakes, the earth moves, the spear trembles, the beastman comes. Most important thing is to get blazed by evil. This is how you start your economy a little. Most of the money comes from battles, but how you maintain more armies without the pressure of huge negative income. Blazed by evil, and then growth. Once you get sufficient growth, sufficient settlement or buildings, you transfer growth with a building to further upkeep production. You have a 65% upkeep production in every army without any other things. Is this arcane item? Looks like enchanted item. Because if this was arcane item, this is actually a really bad item. This item is really bad. Not sure what the developers were thinking. This is like crap. Steaming pile of shit. It's like it's liquid shit, man. It's like it disappears, man. It's one of the worst items in the game. We were probably not gonna even use it. Okay. Look at this. They buffed a lot of items with Warhammer 2, but they forgot to buff some. Malagor has some of the worst items in the game. They buffed the White Dwarf items, why didn't they buff the Malagor item? This item is really bad. If they double the stats on the item, it will still be really bad. That's how bad it is. I think there's some pigs that are alive. But Malagor is a good lord. Other than that, it's not his fault. His item sucks.
Dark Earth.
I do like his recharge. I like all three Beastmen lords. I do enjoy playing Beastmen. Very chillax faction to play. They have charge, defense, they have very low armor. RuneScape, they're kept at 10%. Last time I played Chaos, they were. Not sure about the Beastmen, but the Beastmen have no problems with replenishment because they have the event which can get replenishment. They don't have the same problem as the Chaos. It's a more polished faction than the Chaos. Would I rig to slow recruit moon? No. Rictus are Skaven, man, and Skaven are great. A really good flavor faction. It can be lower than an unpolished pile of, you know what is called. Guy there. Okay, let's get close to the raiders. Speaks if they don't charge the dogs will run. I did too much for this unit. Taking leadership loss there. Come on, dogs, you can win this. I do love how fast dogs attack. How many units have that? It was the first army of the top notes. Come on, guys, battle is over, don't rout. The Chaos Warhounds suffer low leadership, but with experience they have fine leadership. This is a second campaign. This is a new thing. We have 2 campaigns running. Continuing Bloody Hands tomorrow. It's almost done. This was a 375 subs gold campaign, and I promised we're gonna be starting the moment we reach 35 subs. So we'll be playing this campaign together with the other one. Falling Goat rank 2. Need to recruit more goats. I think we can still hide here. Got the cultist, the flying spy. Flying spy pretty good for the age. Yeah. Continue to Betrino here. And what do we have here? Population, This one is nice. This one is nice because it restores vigor. Very nice because it restores vigor. This one is also pretty good. He can get so much power, man. So much power. Change any of these. Not really. We do need to get the Children of Chaos, quite important. Start by Blaze by Evil, most important skill here in this first area. I was streaming Beastmen for 3 hours. And the uptime hits 3 hours, we're done. Minotaurs at tier 3. Allegor flexible, you can get anything. Rampage, come on, man, come on. Spigs used to be okay. Holy shit! 10,000 HP. I love it. Vestigor's very nice, still very nice. I'm a big fan of Vestigor herds. $10,000 HP, huh? 100 guys. They're so fast, over 40 speed. Or it's 41 speed. The Black Orcs have 29. $168, 334. Minosters are devastating. Their damage is just beyond. You can't even compare with any other unit. They're 16 and they have 110 weapon strength, armor piercing. It's devastating. Not to mention the Gorbul is the strongest hero in the game. Let's keep investing here and we'll get more money from battles. What's the recruitment situation? Can't really recruit much and the replenishment is very low. Stuck at 9%. This does lower some up. We need to get 4 units. 4 raiders is good. 4 raiders is good. Raiders are stalkers. Stalkers. I need to get 17 units. Yeah. This campaign is campaign 2 command. Is Malogor the best Iron Legend Lord? They have 3 legendary lords. 3. You can start with depending where you want to start and who you like. They're all 3 really good. Malagor starts in the light water. Kazrakh starts in Estalia, and Morgur starts in Nordland. So very 3 different early games. But the goal is gonna still bring you to the same place, which is the Empire, World of Man.
Malagor, use! Nah. Dalskurleth.
Patience, boys, patience. Why did I? This is the wrong stance. Not bad. Put this in the wrong stance. But we're baiting as well. I might have been good depending how many units this guy have. Still might not have enough borders there. He's not recruiting, he's just sending reinforcements. To bait the second army. Mr. Monbro, yeah, pretty much. Use your second horde as the bait. Luminous powers take green pleasure in your endeavors. In their dark mirror, they grant a boon. Which of their gifts will you choose? I mean, is there any really option here? You got a disciplined Gorbul. Guys, I swear, man. It's like this is not rigged. This is how the game works. Ned, do you want to be the Gorbul? That's a really good Gorbul. Got disciplined. What the hell? Not bad. No, nothing wrong happened. I did use the Beastmen between 2 armies. Holy shit. You're leaking money here. Gorbul has an upkeep of 268. Look at those stats, man. This is basically Lord stats here. Disciplined. Yeah, I currently need to hide here a little. Might pull sneak arm breaker here. Yeah. Mesh did use his why does he start with a green the goblins? He used his underway here. I think we will be fine fighting Mesh there. It's a lot of savage orcs, 9 units. Yeah. You fine with this? Add the goat. Oh man, I'm not sure about this. Might be fine. Purple does provide encourage. Does have the slaughterer scope which buffs the units. Nine units of savage orcs. Giant can tank 3 with magic, we can even terrify them. Raiders can handle some as well. It'll be even here. We do have magic. It's a little bit too many savage orcs for our troops, but we'll be able to handle this. Gorbul could murder Mesh there. Gorbul is really good to fight lords. It does need items and skills to be really crazy. Let's just start a battle here. Our line is Ungor Spears. We also have Ungor Raiders. Should be very nice shooting into the crowd. We do have triple encourage here. Rushing with the pigs, huh? Their funeral. +41 speed on an archer. Guys, very impressive stats as well. Power is not that high. I get a volley on the peaks. Get against the charge here and start to get rid of them. Diminish some of these orcs here. Yeah, this is a crowd here where you... Did miss a charge here. Oh, they got actually the pigs here. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Supposed to shoot off the interrupt there.
Beastmen! Fast!
That's really good.
Beastmen! That side!
This guy's in the crowd. Fighting goblins.
Angle!
Often you see goblins with the guys.
Fast!
Let's send the dogs now. Those are sending to the mill. Giant, what are you doing?
Angle! Rafka! Control!
He's smacked by mesh there.
Dark side!
Those guys in the way. Let's deal with their lord here. This guy's actually getting killed here. He actually winning there. Those brace screams did good damage. Start chasing him here. Crowd. I expect even more damage here actually. The savage dogs are fast, so I'm just gonna chase with dogs. Dogs are amazing for chasing. Where are you going, guys? Don't want to fight anymore? Terrible chasing you. I use Q and E on the keyboard and the middle mouse. It's very comfortable for me, as I got used to it. Get 932 battle loot there. It's good for Gorbul. Need money.
They are chaos!
Guys,
War darkness!
come on, it's how it works. That's how the game works. The game knows I have not played this in ages, the Beastmen, and it's giving me good stuff.
Maladon, Dar Armu!
That's how it works. Believe in the heart of the game. What's the saying? Go buy a lottery ticket right now. It's all skill, boys. All skill. One of the guys I knew back in the day in the Lotro was saying it's skills that kills, right? True words never been more spoken. Truer words, something like that. Wait this guy to get pinned. Get terrified here. That was a good smack. Guys, you have to understand one thing. I think you're missing something, because I'm fighting with two lords, so my chance to get items are doubled. Every lord that is participating in the battle has a chance to get an item. So Bait gets an item, Chance, and Malagor. Rent the leadership for the whole army. For the experience. Rent the leadership is kind of big deal. The experience of the recruits is not big deal because they get experience by killing stuff. This gives you near unbreakable units. Let's get the best of the beast. Stuff like this need to be added to the green skins, man. They're good. Still have one force here, but I need to replenish. I need to wait for the dark moon.
Action is for sure. Suck off.
Stalia united against us. The encamp will not do much. We need like 7 turns. Scryer united against us. Who the hell is bribing these people? Elves. The Wood Elves have invited Skaven to join against us. Oh shit, they're gonna pay for that.
Those I can't try. Maragon.
It's one of the earliest Brayherds ever.
Whoa, darkness! Stop pushing it. Darkness up to the hoop. Four. Action. Rafkat, ad, father. Clear armor.
Leave Dark Moon next turn. They sense disturbance in the woods. Come on, man. Cetra, what you doing? Cetra, let's be friends. You can have this place. I just wanna raise it once. You can go to the camera settings and you can turn everything off and put the fastest and the turns will go faster. Like that, for example. So this is the event the Beastmen get a Dark Moon. We get a full replenishment for 2 turns. The cost of 20 growth. We'll have to take this because we need replenishment.
You come before greatness. It is normal to feel overwhelmed. I agree.
Signing non-aggression, we lose some animosity. But it's kinda important here. You don't want to get killed by Cetra here, which can kill us, no problem. A little bit risky move like this. But we have non-aggression with Cetra, he's not gonna do anything, right? Just gonna occupy the settlement.
Managor, Dog-Eye Ran, Mabrani, Cloven Ones. Managor, Dar Arnu, Greyhead. On guard.
We have no armor, we have the archers here. I wonder if this unit is still glitched from the Warhammer 1. One of the updates glitched this unit and they never fixed it.
Angle!
Looks like it's still glitched. Oh man.
Nasha Wushra! Chaos! Shawushra! Chaos good!
I want to see rank 2 before I confirm it. But it looks like still glitched.
Soyuz Ark! Chaos! Undoors! Undoors! Angars! Grimdark! Charusra! Circle Parbuff! Melagor! Bar! Grimdark! Yosh! Beastmen! Angle!
They nerfed the Ungo Raider's experience, how it affects the reload speed. It used to be OP before. Ridiculous rate of fire. And the nerf did in Warhammer totally prevent from Warhammer 1 from Ungo Raiders getting any reload speed rate improvements with the experience like all the archers should get. But it looks like the nerf is applied here without the bug. Oh my god. I just have a filler point here. Filler point here, it's the only one that does anything.
I can't shine left. You have the attention of the Imperish. No, never.
This would guarantee that he doesn't bother us. Let's get some growth here. The Beastman has must get blue skills, Cystic Party. They need to get blessed by evil and children of chaos. Those are critical. Critical to the Beastman economy. Blessed by evil lower the upkeep costs. Children of chaos give you growth, so you build up the hordes. Then switch that growth via building to further reduce the upkeep. It's a must on all Beastman lords. Lightning Strike is just bonus. Blazed by Evil, upkeep reduction, and then you get the Children of Chaos for growth. And once your horde grows, you switch the growth into further upkeep reduction. So at the cost of one growth, you get 50% upkeep reduction, and with Blazed by Evil, 65%. That's how you get more hordes. And the other money to get comes from battles. They have really good blue skills. Need to get it capital. This is not a high tier place, so it's not gonna be a lot of money, but it will still help. We already have Banner of Swiftness, Potion of Toughness, and Armor of Fortune for the Gorbull. We are building the Terminator. You can confederate other Beastmen. It's easier with Malagor, because you get plus 20 relations.
Malagor, Dark Arbu. Fuisra Chaos is for sure. War Darkness.
Yeah. Do not sink this place. I mean, raise it. File it. It's corruption. Talisman of Preservance from Saint Galbaras, calling it. Let's not be greedy. 50% ward save will be enough. Talisman of Endurance. No need to get 20%. 15 is good as well. Let's check something for a second here. Sacrifice 10 set of captives and Chaos Spawn unit.
Malagor Raf Karud.
Found the bloody hands here. Everybody's here. Look at their tier 2 garrison, guys. 2 Begans, no Orc Arr boys, but the Savage Arr boys and the Savage Orcs. Oh. Not glitched, like for the Bloody Hands. Yeah. So this. We have 2 Minotaurs, nice. These babies. Bloodthirsty killers, all of them. Oh, dogs are always good. 1 or 2 units always good. Only 1 door here, huh? I don't have enough units, so it's pointless kind of to rush to Rogue Wall. Yes, we could use the core hearts. They're gonna get ahead.
Beasts!
I enter some demolished doors. Well, it's you know, RTS game. They do it in all RTS games. Guys, don't glitch. This mind has already broken the doors. Moo. Those are biggins, guys. Those are biggins. Not the regular orcs. What the hell? Why did they sleep? Click on one side and then cast on another side. And those guys are climbing the wall. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't be like that. I just do take damage from the beacons, especially without the experience. We did kill the 9 miners. And the legendary beacons should be able to kill miners, no problem. That's how strong the miners are. This thing happened same you guys remember the time I played, I mean, who was here? When I lightning bolt my face. I mean, why would I do that? Like the mouse just let go. Just let it go. You have 2 Dark Elf campaigns on YouTube. There is Morati in Eye of the Vortex and Malekith in Mortal Empires. You get have minimal damage taken here. Brass Cleaver, really? It's a really good weapon for Malagar.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit?
Guys, please!
Shit.
I swear! I swear! This is the best run ever! Hey Fedron, thank you for your support. Oh my god, this is a perversion. This is such a rare item. You got Brass Cleaver and a Troll Hide from Red Bell. Brass Cleaver is really good on Malagor because he needs to buff nearby units, his support. So guys, let me tell you, it's turn 11. I have Troll Hide, Brass Cleaver, Forbidden Rod, Banner of Swiftness, Armor of Fortune, and Potion of Toughness. And we didn't even get Talisman of Preservation. So it's not perfect.
Malagor. Those I can't try. Malagor Rafkarud.
These guys still have a settlement there. They're actually building fortifications there.
Bow before your king.
Probably gonna get killed by Setter there. I haven't played Beastmen in like forever, and game is just rewarding me. Good thing Fjarlovich is sleeping. Good thing he's sleeping, otherwise he'll be saying some stuff here. We're gonna get spare rewards for favor. Going for 20 leadership here. It's a really good skill. Let's go sec now.
Keep your head bowed.
Got war. Quite a bit of factions there. Red Fangs are number 2. Look at that garrison, man, it's pathetic. Pathetic!
Let's take
What we get by the Fujin Wurzak? 10% physical resistance?
real size.
I mean, 10 phys resistance is pretty good on Malagor considering his armor. Giant gets killed by the Ungo Raiders. But we'll see. They offer me 1500, I'll accept 1500. Let's say no to 1500, it's a lot of bucks. And it's not Malagor, it's another guy. They did just jump into us. Look at the leadership, it's plus 10. Apparently we don't see these guys. Come on, man, come on, what the hell?
No, you failed.
This is what Wood Elves bring us. Wood Elves
No.
have
My warp token
used
stash.
diplomacy to invite Skaven to war with us.
Mój jabłku zasiajesz zagód.
Don't have much money, how much are we losing per turn?
Man's rarny.
Like the greenskins, they actually have really good skill traits regarding acceleration, like they changed it. This is like what? This is absurd.
Raf Karut.
Close.
Soba.
South. The Breaker kinda interferes with my sneaky stuff.
Does not serve.
See what this guy's gonna do. Enemies.
Lousy quirk.
Those guys land. Will.
I cannot warn you, Dennis. No, Gracie.
Bunch of clan rats.
Never wrong.
We don't have anything really better.
Dalskerleth. War darkness.
You have to place a trap here.
Maragon. Maragon dar armu. Gorkorgu. Kargutar. Curse.
They're gonna ignore the Brayherd if they don't see Malagor. We do need what? One population, 3,000. Did lose some population because of the event. I do have really good leadership right now. 82 leadership on the Ungor Spearman Herds, that's crazy. 71 on the Warhounds, it's crazy. So we should be able to
No,
fight against
you
this thing.
failed.
How much money we get? 1,200 for this? Get it. They can ambush too, but yeah, we do get routed. Our best bet is if Malagor stays hidden, otherwise they will not fight. They actually intimidated by the WoW. WoW? We're not playing greenskins.
No, Gracie. Never wrong. No, you failed.
Further chaos. Bedorma. Ugo faz raro. Sword.
The council is disappointed.
Kaku. Sacrifice.
We get here 2 points. Might use the underway. Unreliable destroyer. The Confederation available. Looks like they lost the battle. And they're fleeing. Let's go destroy top knots. Let more grow there. No replenishment for 6 turns. I don't like that. This is too much negative growth. No matter how far is okay here. Get rid of these guys. I did got 7 units. It might be tier 2. Even tier 3. We have a tier 3 horde on Malagar, but we need more population to get military recruitment higher. We have one on this side, one archer. Guy is taking attrition outside. These guys actually have shields. These guys are all expandable. Look at this monster. Look at the size of that weapon. Those hordes are also crazy.
Angars! Quo! Managor! Sois as! Darfrido!
It's done with the growth skill, so we can start getting some spells.
Sergar Arba! Nasha Wushra!
Guys are not in position. These guys are stalking. They're gonna be shooting arrows on the other side. Just right now. These are stalkers. They're hidden in terrain.
Beastmen! On guards! Run! Bar! Grimdark!
Mesh in the back. Just gonna block the charge here. I get stuck in a unit like that.
Now go Bob! Akash Ak! Fighter fast!
What's the what? Savage orcs?
Circle Bob! Akash Ak!
Guys, you look terrified. Out. What the hell was that? It's a mug of one finger. That's not mesh. It's not mesh. He's been sniping us this whole time. Sneaky, sneaky Gobo. He's been sniping us with magic. We have no armor. No magic resistance. I'm like, what the, why are we losing health? Miscast also, there were no miscasts. We don't have overcasts. I did not use the rod. We're just sniping us with missiles, because we have no defense. The Malagor has plus 30% replenishment on the campaign skill. Thought this was the orc guy, not some random goblin. Maga on one finger.
Malagon, dar armu. War darkness.
This is 9 growth. This is 4 population. We need to get way more gold than this. Coming. It's coming. Let's get the replenishment up here. Go from rating plus 15%. Is it worth converting other beastmen? When you have quite a bit of favor, why not? Get basically another suicidal wall. Rayhard. I'm gonna be using Minotaurs, haven't used them in a long time. Empire provinces. Good moment here. Oh, that's bullshit. That was bullshit. There's not proper logistic movement because of the event. Okay, I got rank 5. That's plus 20 leadership and 40% evasion when using beast pets. It's actually pretty crazy, plus 40%. Woohoo! We still have to finish the Bloody Hands campaign. We continue tomorrow. Look at the Skaven down here. Not weird at all to be seeing Skaven down here so early. Arcnos were destroyed. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Where can we go here? 333. Still unlock Unger Herds and the Unger Spearman Herds. This one are Ox Infantry. Still Stalkers. Yeah, he says all kinds of things, guys. Amba Jamba, guys. So this thing does not work, huh? Beastmen are suffering the same shit as the Chaos. Board upgrades. I want a reminder. This resists, I mean the Iron Curse icon. So it's a trivial item. But we can always find someone to use it on. Good morning. I've been streaming for 10 hours. There you go, Woodales. There you go. I have 68 upkeep, well these guys have 90. 78. Melee defense is there. More leadership but less charge. The two-handers actually have more charge. They changed on the Beastmen, but they did not change on the Empire. There's Valmir there. What's the situation with recruitment? 109. Guys are can kill stuff, but they still lack armor. They have stock though. This is okay on them. We're gonna keep it as it is for now. Next ones are the Gores. The Gores are good. To population. 8 growth right now. Need more points here. We're at war with the Stalia, Midland. We're not gonna get this. They all hate us. You cannot negotiate this faction. Can you imagine these guys opening diplomacy? It's almost as bad as the Wars opening diplomacy with Skaven. Oh wait. Can I show my camera settings? Yes, one moment. Camera settings. Using the classic Total War camera. What's going on with the bloody hands? They looks like they're getting murdered. They do have an army. They're probably trying to burn the enemy while the enemy is burning them.
I think awful careful about what you... Malago, rough cuddle.
Those guys actually left. I'd be facing somebody there. Nobody.
I come sorry, Dallas. Quit.
I don't want to take any damage. The replenishment might not happen. He's gonna be regenerating in this battle as well.
We hear it out of you. No, Guba. Dalek, I, Gwendon.
It's 41 speed, they have 37. Let's see if we can outrun them. Looking really forward to see this.
Undoors. Gwendon. Gwendon. Archaic.
We get stuck, you know. Let's take some serious damage from these guys. Can move. Leadership is there from the Gorbul. We can still outrun them. They don't have extra speed on us. We don't know. That's the break. We have a potion of droppers on it. They're routed in the presence of the Gorbul because of fear. Gorbul is such a killing machine. The size of Gorbul compared to Malagor. What the hell, man? And they wonder why the Gorbul has such powerful stats. This monster. Algar has regeneration, so it doesn't matter if we take damage. And later we get full health. But he does get killed by anything right now. Did heal in this battle. He ended what with like 2000. Good thing to know that we can outrun the Savage Orcs with full vigor. Freeze and defile. Ungervelp, that's good. I think green skins don't have stuff like that. Plus one to get the rage up.
Those I can try.
The Empire.
Just need to keep getting ranks up. Later, we're gonna find a juicy city. Go away, man. I'm not paying you shit. That demand tribute.
What the hell?
Oh my god, that's scared me.
Aren't lizardmen technically beastmen?
Oh my god, shit wizard. You crazy bastards. Thank you so much. And for a second I thought the bald guy might get man the mud this month. Wow. Let me just update that 1 second. Mystery meat, what is this? Extra hour, man, I'm barely keeping my house alive. You see, my English started to suck here. We're gonna have 2 extra hours tomorrow, thanks to shit wizard. So 10 hours tomorrow. Where were we? In a drive to improve combat stamina across your armed forces, the High Quartermaster has been experimenting with new ration combinations. His latest concoction is a bowl addling patty of horse flesh, pickled fish, and forest spider spinnerets, served between toasted discs of sweetened bread. They haven't a clue what they are eating, but the troops can't get enough. Army replenishment is up, but due to frequent toilet stops, movement range is down. Only 2-hour stream. We did had nearly 9 hours of both hands.
Praise Sigma.
It's an 8-unit garrison, they're not really intimidating. But where the hell is their army? They're ambushing? We retreat right into Malagor here. Yeah. Once we get a couple of gores, I'll feel way more confident. These are really bad units. On the 25. The Beastmen campaign skills are really important. Good Wurzak there. One button, he destroyed the enemy. I think we might actually get him. I would like to get his trait. He actually has a decent trait. Ekman should be tier 3 by now.
book says no.
17 units and quite a bit of them diminished. And they're taking a fightiness attrition. It's actually a perfect time to attack. Missile resistance is quite important on Gorbul. Quite important. They get all sorts of attack. Getting extra armor and missile resistance is really good. But Force Seeker is a little better right now. Did they update Beastmen with conditions at all? No. They didn't, Shit Wizard. The Beastmen still don't know about the don't care about the Wood Elves for the victory conditions. I mean, you wanna see something crazy, Shit Wizard? You know how they upgraded the Lords, Warhammer 2 Lords items and traits? Look at Malagor's trait. One of the worst traits in the game. How do you even compare this to a trait like what Quick has, for example? And prepare yourself right now. Take a deep breath. Look at his item. This item is so bad that you don't even want to use it. 12% cheaper recruitment capacity for the Bray Shamans, Lord's Army. One hero rank for the Bray Shamans, Lord's Army. It's not even faction wide. It's not even upkeep or anything. It's 12 leadership in the 40-meter radius. This definitely, I nominate this for one of the worst items in the game. I haven't changed anything. I think Warhammer 2 and Beastmen. I think we're going to fight that. I think they're in pretty bad condition.
Not happening. I come sorry, Dallas. Forget it.
They're definitely in bad condition.
War done death.
They might be intimidated by this though. There are two miners after all here. I will not be surprised if they just got to Akron. Ooh, wow, nice experience here. They actually got nice experience. You have to also consider their physical resistance. Our troops will not do much damage without Malagor. He already got his unique item. He just got it actually. So what's the problem here? I don't see much problem here. They're diminished. We have the Brayheart here. Oh yeah, I need to drink some water. Thank you, stay hydrated board. I would have died from thirst without you. Have you seen that balance of power, guys, by the way? Nobody mentioned balance of power. Balance of power was hilarious.
Such a course.
You actually have pretty good flying units here. Managed to kill one, huh? Sniperino missiles. You can, under the right conditions, control the AI allied army. These are Goblin Wolf Riders. Go for a charge. Actually went for a direct charge, just crazy bastards. What the hell? The pigs beat Centaurs without experience. Not really use much there. Much healing out there. Thunder Braveheart here. Send the Minters from the side. Yeah, the Razor will hurt more than the Wolf Riders. Charge is just too much for them. It's just scary damage. We have to wait for them to get closer there. Let's go into position there. These guys are taking enough damage. The units are coming from this side. The giant coming as well. And raiders with the giant. Lots of raiders. These pigs will kill them. The pigs are real devastating in the flanking. To the giant. Pretty good physical resistance here. Giant's getting deleted by the archers. Let's go here. This Warsaw, he's in the back. He's on a pig. I'm so sorry for him. John is almost there. see the greatest race giant. And those pigs are rampaging. Hope they buff them to have go for the downside of rage. Nerve. Mine is gonna get killed there. Taking a lot of damage here. Either is anti-large, Gorbel is anti-large, so there's no problem dealing with me. It's going to charge here. Get the what's again cleared. Arch is there. What do we even have there? Minotaur unit? That'll be fine. Could do the archers now. Shit again. Maybe it's just sensitive to the spell. Oh, poor prophet. Can't get it up again. I haven't even used half the units effectively. I mean, they were just shitty infantry, but still. Our garbage chariot, I've not used them in Warhammer 2 yet. But they should be stronger than Warhammer 1. When it comes to Vaz and the Brehherds, you were always able to take control. Depending how the battle was set. It's not always sure that you're gonna get it. For example, here Bait got attacked, and these guys were reinforcing, and they spawn immediately there. That is not a normal thing. That is not a normal thing. They did not come as the reinforcements. Pigja, we have 2 campaign commands. Didn't read the full title, man. It doesn't matter losing 9 here. Usually when the Va attacks is where you don't get to control them. When you are the reinforcements. From my experience, at least. Today we had a Camry battle where they did attack the Va, and we were reinforcing with army in the garrison, and the WoW was controlled by the AI. And then they did attack. They did attack it again, I think. Not the city, the WoW again, and it was again re-reinforcing, and the WoW was AI controlled. The Great Green Kill, 10% physical resistance for Malagor. Malagor? It's actually for Bait, not for Malagor. Malagor didn't get it. Oh, man, Bait. Bait, why do this thing?
Father.
This thing is tier 3, so juicy. It's very good when you're fighting with multiple lords, because then you have no problem acquiring items. You guys seen any of my Warhammer Vampire campaigns, you would have seen the ridiculous rate at which you can acquire items. Same thing with the Betonia. The Bait will die, he will not live long, guys. Still are in pretty bad shape, but we're gonna start getting better stuff. They do have those two little veteran archers. Fail to kill them. We use the dogs to chase them. Our leadership is really good here. Just love it when you make a tier 1 unit that is of poor quality, of poor leadership. I mean, poor leadership, 87. It makes it near unbreakable because of the gore bull. Gorbull is crazy because it's disciplined as well. So happy we got this Gorbull. 67 speed on a Gorbull, guys. 67! And we will be able to restore vigor in Malagor's army as a Lord of the Wild. Every time we cast a spell, we'll restore some vigor. That is pretty amazing. I heard these sounds. There's gremlins around. What's those sounds before? Guy is actually in pretty good condition. They're on a heal as well. They are happy about it.
Dark beasts.
Bait is the bait. Where's the hell this guy's going? Going for that other lord there. They actually managed to charge. What the hell, man? Those guys are not rest. Guys are out. Drop leadership here.
Dark beasts.
This guy's getting smacked so hard that he's not still not dead. But the other subs come from several people. Roman started dropping the bombs, Cassibal, the others. I mean spamming. Cheat Wizard did drop the bomb today. Ungo Raiders are so nice once they get some veterancy. They didn't nerf this unit though. They had a really crazy rate of fire in the past. Gonna lose the Bray Herd. Banner of Outrage, Frenzy.
Dawakso, dance me Arifus.
Let's try Children of Chaos rank 3. Yeah, we don't want to lose the Bray Herd. Shame. We use them on the city here.
I'm special. So good, yes.
kind of diminish. We need the next replenishment event. But I did get a lot of favor. That is Dart. It is balanced power total makes sense. Takes so much damage even from the archers. Somebody said survivors. Actually still alive there with that shit. Dead. He had the 2 rank 6 archers there. So I got some more captives here. Shooting blade, pretty good.
Marathon,
68. Crappy stuff. Let's upgrade this. This has changed 50%. Armor piercing on the upgrade. I do like the cost 7. Even cheaper than the Brain Burster. Brain Burster is 8. You get so much power. So much power. I'm going for the Force Seeker here. Needs melee defense. Bad. This is 2500. And I need to get better stuff here. It's time to replace the Younger Spearman herds. Tier 3 here now. When we get stuff like this, even the lower units get better with that extra armor and melee attack. Stuff for building like this is quite nice. It's something else, man. 10 armor and 10 melee attack for all units. Something else. This one makes the gores cheaper. A good thing about the Ungor herds, they have a stock. Gonna have to go ambush before we move. Karakazul, what the hell? How did they already hear? Karakazul in the bitterest mine this early. Almost like they beeline it there to get close to the player. %10 replenishment. Need the replenishment. We have to stay away from this, it's dangerous. That is dangerous. Our AP right now sucks. Armor piercing. Let's make sure nobody sees us. 826. This one are okayish. This one have pretty good attack. They have the vanguard, but they lose the stock. More population here.
Not doing it.
Yeah. This is a huge income here. We have 17,000, so might as well get the Seed of Hate. 20% research and 1 corruption for all characters. The corruption for all characters actually adds up. It's quite a lot later. As heroes as well. The last Beastmen campaign skill is increases the recruitment capacity. It's pretty bad. Only one thing. You guys know the last campaign skills of Warhammer 2 factions? Not overpowered at all compared to some of this stuff. +1 horde recruitment capacity. This one is really good, and this one is really good. Not even Warriors of Chaos have such good campaign skills. I'm gonna get away from this place. Don't have to fight him anymore. $571. Melee defense for 10 attack plus the shield. This unit is very high aggro. Very aggressive. These guys are decentish enough with 80 leadership, considering their upkeep cost. This would be 21 turns. This makes the Gore Bulls much more powerful. When the Malagor gets much better stats with this. This damage for all units. An attack for the Ungors and Gors, 21 turns. Should take this while it still has value. I'm gonna go into Border Princess territories. Maybe I should just bait him here for another battle. Need the post-battle loot. Karakazul declared war on the Greenskins. I need growth. I don't need leadership.
Action.
I'm actually recruiting all the tier 3 stuff here. Can't any of this shit here. Horrible. I mean, look at this. What is the skill for the archers? Plus 9 charge for Ungors. Then you have plus 8 attack for the Ungors. Most factions have these two in a one battle skill. This one is okay. The cavalry is not that thing. These two should be together, and these two should be together, and this one should be for the Ungor Raider for the archer skill. At least you have a fuel by blood here. I do find the Beastmen skills some of the worst battle skills in the game, the Beastmen. Try to get one more battle here. Stick to Ungors for now. We have one expandable. They might recruit quite a bit of units and attack with like double the number. No, no. Good luck here. Surprise! The fact that they don't find this threatening is absurd. Look at them savage orcs. I was hoping Wurzak would respawn, but no. Still need him in Malagor. Can't just switch units around because the negative bestial thing. It's the rage. Oh man, if I fall asleep during this battle, wake me up. Eyes are closing. It'll log the speed on the Beastmen. They can get even 10% more. One chariot there, and our units are not that good against chariots. I don't see these units right now. See them now. Orbulus aren't large. Let's make it a goal. Get a bonus from the goal being in the area. Slaughter the skull. Pretty nice bonus. 99 leadership. Holy shit. 99 leadership with an Ungo. That is pretty terrible. The speaks. Giants, making that goblin. Let's make the goblin giant. Leave that poor goblin alone. He's been complaining. Going Wookiee on me.
Cloven ones! Kaggle! Ungors! Miracle! Kaggle!
Have here 17. Did we kill any of the chariots? Yes, 35 speed in skirmish. This guy's going back. This guy's not as good against the beaks. Very opposite, but it's a tactical unit. It can be a tactical unit. You need to hold a line, so it can be a tactical unit. Got to go these guys. Some damage actually. We have really high leadership in these units. Gorbu adding 20 leadership to the Ungors is really good. Once we add 15 attack, this unit is gonna be really solid. Beastmen are a horde faction, similar to that of the Warriors of Chaos. They do have much faster units and they rely on hit and run stuff. They can actually ambush, unlike the Chaos. They ambush can have a chance to ambush on attacks, and their encampment is hidden, like the Chaos. This Devour Captives for the Beastmen has been a piece of shit since the game got released. Okay, I guess we'll sacrifice the captives. Gift of Chaos. That guy gets replaced by Burzak next turn. We'll stay one more turn here. Maybe Burzak gets back here. Use the tough bait to pull him out.
Chaos.
Zogryoth!
Taos Akavshai.
10 units live. Haven't even killed that many here.
No!
Little crazy. Even killed that many. I'm worried about this this army here. This is the reason why I don't want to move on Akron.
If I don't like your words,
Where the hell is Burzak? So replenishment is on like 11%.
You're not right in the head!
Let's see if they fall for this again. Burzak might respawn now. Idiots. As you can see, the baiting works very nicely. The Beastmen have the highest chance to stay hidden. Morning, it's gonna be good night, man. Holy shit. Why am I still battling? I should go to sleep. My eyes are closing. You have a very nice Gorble. It's gonna be a fun campaign. You start the Beastman campaign, the second lord is always bait. It's gonna be bait until he gets killed. Or replaced by a legendary, second legendary lord. Let's put those guys here, they will not see them coming. We'll put the archers on one side. Immortal bait. Oh my god. Harpies any good for Beastmen? If you use them together, a couple of Harpies, it's okay for a flying unit. Flying units are good. RPs are not that good as as much as the flying units are good, if that makes any sense to you. It's not because it's flying is good, but the flying unit, there are better flying units. I don't know why I would cast that. Oh my god.
Rub your eyes with some money.
Thank you, Beastmen. Appreciate it. But why is it so loud lately? Oh, I need to go to sleep. Don't worry, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna have a 10-hour stream. 10-hour stream. Starting with the bloody hands, though. Starting with the bloody hands. We're gonna play bloody hands up to like 7 hours. It's probably gonna get finished. And then we switch to Beastmen. You just have to route him here. I've been streaming today for it's almost like 12 hours. It used to be the norm here, but I'm an old man now. Don't kill that guy, don't kill that guy. Other call is pretty good in these units. Us clear as well. Almost 30. Hey Tucker. Good morning. How should I say good night? Wait for Gork. Not for Gork, man. We're not playing the mushrooms here. Alice on protection is not bad. Percent ward save. The 99, 620. How the hell these guys are still alive? Hey Bonkers, we've been playing the beast for nearly 3 hours. We'll be able to catch up. Our bait will soon gonna be master bait. Link 8 here. Expect how much physical missile resistance you can get here is pretty crazy. I just love Gorbul, man. Gorbuls are amazing.
You're not right there.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
For Freeze, thank you for using Twitch Prime here. Appreciate it. And what are we doing here?
I think awful kid.
Awful careful. Gonna leave them here. Leave them be. Population. This is another growth here. This is 15 growth. It's actually pretty good. Hey guys, it's 6 AM. We're gonna save it here and continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be finishing, hopefully finishing the Bloody Hands. Just have to find Archaon while not losing Camry to Camry. You know, because Camry is the capital of Camry and they want it back. They're gonna be spamming armies trying to get it. So Wurzak and Roman need to find Archaon to wound him to get the victory there. And then we can continue with the Beastmen. Thank you guys today for all the support. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Not gonna get that event. Game saved before the event.